them right. I was born in the South. Sometimes I have a big mouth when I see something that I don't like. I gotta say it. We've been driving this road for a mighty long time, paying no mind to the signs.
As people say, it takes a village to raise a child. When I look at this room, this is our village. The village is sitting right here. We got our friends. We have our neighbors. We have our colleagues. We have our mentors. We have our coaches. But this is it. When I look back at 18 years and start kind of putting the pieces together.
From the first time I met him, he had courage. He was always brave as a swimmer. He never hesitated to get in the water, to be kind to all the other classmates, to be encouraging to everyone, to have an unparalleled level of optimism that I admire. And he continued that as a piano student of mine as well. He's always worked incredibly hard and been so generous and thoughtful. And these are things that are easy to do when it's, well and good and you're not facing any obstacles or adversity. But in all the time I've known Vivaan, he's maintained those qualities no matter what the circumstances he's faced were and no matter where he's been in life. And that is something that's truly admirable. Usually if you were to say that someone has hardly changed in the entire time that you've known them, that might not be a positive thing, but with Vivaan, it couldn't be farther from the truth. That is an incredibly positive thing, and I'm very proud that you have maintained who you've been this entire time. So I can say with my full heart, please don't ever change Vivaan, because these qualities that you have are really, truly incredible. And I think everyone here would agree that if everyone was more like Vivaan Ichinbadi, then the world would be a much kinder, fairer, and happier place. So thank you for, bringing everything that you do to our lives. I have no doubt you're going to continue to make everyone very proud.
You put all your time and effort, the same kind of time and effort and focus in basketball you put into your academics. I think, I don't know how many times you took the SAT, but you got a near perfect on the math portion, right? So it all paid off. But the point being is he never quit. He never gave up. He never gave excuses. Your journey with me, I know you learned your body's a temple, right? You take care of it. Sleep, proper nutrition, physical vitality. You locked all those in, and you truly enjoyed the process, or else you wouldn't have gotten up as early as you did to come meet me and train with me, because I didn't have any other availability. No, I'm truly grateful to have witnessed this process, this growth. I think that you really learned, effort it's not a skill, it's a choice. And you made that choice every day. And as long as you make that choice, I feel like, I feel like sky's the limit for you. Your future is, there's no bounds. So keep your head up, keep doing what you're doing, and like your buddy said, don't ever change.
Like his trainer just said, I think what made the biggest impact in my life by Vivaan, and what I think we can all learn from, is he's restless in trying to improve. I remember when he first started coding in sophomore year, and me and Vivaan were always rivals growing up. So coming in 6th grade, if I got a 3.9 in a test, Vivaan had to get a 4. If I got a 1500 SAT, I had to get a 1510 SAT. And it was great, because it was like we'd always pull each other further up. And I think the one thing we can look at Vivaan and always admire is the fact that he never thinks it's enough. He always goes more. I think in all aspects of life, I don't think I ever met a single person who never stops like Vivaan does. All of us can look at these test days that we have with 4 hours of sleep and complain about how we can't do stuff after school. But Vivaan is the same kid who will go off 4 hours of sleep and still go to his basketball practice and still go on a meeting with Lofa and still finish his day well. And I think that willingness to keep going no matter what it takes to always be better is something that we should all value more in Vivaan. Thank you so much.
I know professionals that couldn't hang with this kid. That's rare. And the first time I ever met him, We were hooping. And I'm not a great hooper. This guy knows. That guy knows. I do the dirty work. Get the rebounds, play some defense, steals, whatever it takes to win. And I think that's where we connected, right? But this little skinny 14 walks into the gym. We need one. I'm like, hey, man, get over here. I was like, what's your name? He's like, Vivaan. I was like, okay. You gonna play point? Like, as long as you can dribble, let's go. And it was the look in his eye, right? Mamba mentality. And it's rare. Okay, you can do everything in academia, right? But then to transfer that skill, right, Pop, over to athletics and just say, I don't care, I'll figure it out. Oh, he put it on full display that day. I think we won 7 out of 8 games. All we did was run the pick and roll. I was like, you know the pick and roll? He's like, well, Josh talked about it. I was like, well, just run as hard as you can in right off my shoulder. We're gonna be fine. And that's gonna be a 2-on-1 to the basket. So we beat grown-ass men. And the smile, yeah, that smile, right? Because you knew. And but it's just his ability to mentally process, and it doesn't matter what it is, figure it out. That is rare. But the rarest thing is to be humble, like everybody said, and not change. And that's what you haven't done, and don't ever do that. I love you, so proud of you. I'm grateful for you, and so are we all.
Thank you all so much for coming. Seriously, you guys, like what my dad said and what everyone, like, you guys are my village. And there is not any part of me that is even there today without all of y'all. And I really, really, really appreciate what each and every single one of you has done for me in my life, and how you guys have prepared me for the real world and for what's next for me. And I can take something away from each and every single person in this room. And for that, I am truly grateful and thankful. Now, I mean, let's get to the partying. Hey, we got dinner back there. We got, anyone wants to try me in any of these long games here? You guys are going to lose, but I don't even know what these games are. But like, we'll figure it out. Anyway, we got dinner back there. Long games out here, about 45-ish minutes. I don't even know what time it is, but we got 45-ish minutes. And we got a party. Come in here. We got a party at 8:30 on the dance floor. Be here. All right, let's go.
Now, did ya?